Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to finish out my project polish. This is the finale to Project Polish 2018. So excited that the year is over and I'm gonna start fresh with new polishes. I'm so excited. Last year I rolled over a lot of polishes from 2017 and into 2018. I'm not gonna do that this coming year. I will start fresh. Some of them I will roll over, but some of them I will not. So I did finish out a lot of polishes this year, and the reason for that is because I rolled over so many from 2017 into 2018. So some of them had a wee little bit left. Some of them had about halfway done or a little bit past the halfway point. So it's gonna seem like an insane amount of polishes, but they were not completely full, keep in mind. But I'm still really happy that I can now say that I moved out a lot of polishes in this last year. I try to keep a lot of them with me, but I'm pretty sure I threw away some of the bottles. So let's get into the polishes that I currently had in this project. Let's start off with Trust Fund Beauty I Give Good Tweet. This was practically full. I think I had only used it once or twice before putting it in the project, and I'm leaving it off right there. I made the mistake of putting this in the project towards the end of summer. I don't know why I do that to myself, because then I don't give myself enough time to actually work on it when I'm in the mood for it. So going into the fall, I was like, dude, this is not a color that I wanna work on. And I did the same thing in 2017 with Essie's Bikini Sotini, and I kind of pushed myself to work through it during fall and the winter months, and I just didn't feel like doing that in 2018. So this is one that I may pull through or pull in again maybe in the spring, and work on it in the spring and the summer for 2019. I have Peridot from KB Shimmer. This is one that was a full, no, I started off right here and I'm ending it right there. So I used about a third of the bottle, I wanna say, and this was one that I enjoyed. I put it in when I was in the mood for something like this, like a little glitter kind of metallic looking polish. And then I got sick of it really fast. I enjoy this polish, I just don't adore it every time that I wear it. And then I topped it off at some point with Essie's Set in Stone, and I loved it so much more. And that was the way that I enjoyed it the most, or my favorite way of wearing it. But this is one that's gonna go back into one of my drawers and maybe pull it out only when I'm in the mood for it, because this is not one that I wanna wear all the time. But still, you know, made some good progress on it. Goodbye Shoes from Nicole by OPI. I had about, let's see, that's where I started, and then ending it right there. I didn't reach for this quite as much as I thought I would during the fall season. I'm really surprised because I adore this color. It has an awesome formula. I love the brushes from Nicole by OPI. No complaints. I just kept forgetting to pull it. That's the honest reason. And this last time I think I used it a lot with Harp on It from Color Club. I used it on its own, and then I paired it up with Harp on It from Color Club the last few times that I have reached for it, where I did 2 nails with Harp on It and then the rest of the nails with this one. The bottle has also gotten wider, so it slows down the progress, or it doesn't show any progress. I'm right below that little line right there, but the progress is so minuscule that there's no point for me to mark it at this point. Dress Me Up from China Glaze is one that I haven't even touched since the last update. And my last update wasn't, I don't even think it was a month ago. I want to say it was 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I haven't touched it since then. I just kept forgetting to pull it. That, and I was enjoying a lot of polishes that were on my seasonal rack. And one of the polishes that's in here is the one that I focused on the most. And it, you know, I'll talk about it in just a second. This is my red little Glitter Snowman here that I added into the project, and I added it and it was full up to there, right underneath the little hat there. And I'm finishing it off right here. The progress is almost non-existent because the bottle has gotten wider, although I have used it at least a couple times since my last update. It's that, and every time I use it, I pair it up with another polish, a darker polish, kind of vampy color, or a lot of the times it's been with I'm Not Really a Waitress from OPI, like I mentioned in one of my last updates. That's my favorite way of wearing it. It brings out the sparkle and the glitter so much more, and it just looks so much more beautiful. But because of that, I only add 1 coat of this every time, which is why progress is non-existent at this point. It is one that I'm still enjoying. I think it's really beautiful. but not much to show. One I will call done because the formula is way too thick. I ended up using it as a daughter care the last time that I used it, and even doing the little dots, it was kind of stringy, so you can imagine applying one coat of that. This is one polish that takes 2 coats to get completely opaque when it's, you know, when it was in its good, when the formulation was still really good. And towards the end of it now, it takes 1 solid coat and it takes a long time for it to dry, but I feel like the holographics were so much more concentrated on the nail, so it looks even more beautiful. And this was another one that I enjoyed with Set in Stone from Essie. Oh my god, so good. I still have it on my toes actually. That's the last pedicure that I did because I really, really like it. I think it looks really, really beautiful, super sparkly. That was the way that I enjoyed this polish the most. I came to realize that I'm not a silver nail polish person, number one. I'm not a silver linear hollow kind of person either. It is one that I enjoy once in a while, and I really love the manicure, but it's not a manicure that I want to reach for all the time. Definitely not. So let's see, let's do a close-up because it looks like there's about a third left, and that's because there is. Mind you, the bottle kind of curves up in this area. And although I have used so much of it, gosh, from here to here or from here to here, you wouldn't think that I use so much. But again, you know, 1 coat every time. So progression from the last time is not quite as noticeable. But I'm gonna end it right there and I'm calling it done. It's not worth it for me to put any thinner in it because I don't enjoy it all that much. But this is one that's I'm just gonna empty out the bottle and then throw this in the trash because it's done. Altogether this year I finished 18. Again, be mindful of that. A lot of them were almost done from the previous year. So I have this wheel from the beginning of the year, and I removed some of the duplicates that were on this one here. I don't remember what this purple one was. I'm not really sure what that was. I can't remember it. I thought it was going to be the Revlon one, but I don't know. It looks slightly different. I think it is. I'm not sure. But it's 18 altogether combined with the wheel from this year here, which is a lot of polishes when I think about it. That's not including some of the toppers that I also finished in this last year. There's more, but I think I got rid of a lot of the bottles. I have some of them still in here, but I didn't keep everything. I have to clean those out before I put them in the trash. But some of the toppers that I also finished out. So that's going to be everything for this year, guys. Thank you so much for following along if you did. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below what kind of success you guys had, because any success I think is good success. Even if you finished 1, 2, 3 polishes, that's 2, 3 more that you would have finished would you not be focusing on these polishes. So I think any progression is good progression. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.